Hey, my name's Joshua Russo, and I'm going to show you how to play Monopoly. The reason why I chose this board game was because it's a favourite board game of mine ever since I was a little kid. It's an easy board game when explained properly, and I'm going to do that now. So we can play with 8 characters. The 8 characters are a dog, a hat, a shoe, a car, a wagon, an iron, a wheelbarrow, and a cone or a bucket, whatever you want to call it. So let's just say we're going to play with one person today, which is myself. You're going to start on go. You got a dice here. Usually you have 2 dice, but I've only got 1 dice today. So I'll roll it once, which should be a 3 and a 4. So that's 7. So I'll go 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have a look at that. I've landed on chance. So when you land on chance, you're going to have to pick up a chance card. This can vary on. This can be a very good thing or a very bad thing. So we could end up going to jail, or we could end up earning some money. This is a quick one. With the money, you actually start off with 1,500 Monopoly dollars, and all this money you can buy estates or roads, and I'll go into detail with that a bit later. So I've landed on chance. Pick up a chance card. This card may be kept until needed or sold. It's a get out of jail for free. So if I land on the jail for free card, jail card. Or space, I can use this card and get out of jail for free. So I'm just going to keep that over here in my little spot. Keep it safe so none of the other contestants steal it. Okay, so 7. Then on chance, usually you let the other person go. They catch up. But for now it's just me, so I'm going to roll it again. So I've got a 1 and a 2. It's 1, 2, 3. Just in jail, just visiting is pretty much a waste of space. But, you know, you're just there. Doesn't really mean anything. So we'll go again. 6 and a 6. That's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Have a look at that. I've landed on chance again.
When it doubles, do you roll again?
Pay poor tax. So $15. It's pay poor tax of $15. So I'll put this back on the bottom of the stack. Just so I'm going to just take it out of stash for now. So I'll take $15 out of my $1,500 I've allocated and put it back in the bank. So no one sees that. Okay, so where's the dice? Beautiful. And also when you roll 2 doubles, so just say you roll a 6 and a 6, that means you get to go again because you've rolled a double in the same number. So again, 5. So that's 9. So we've got 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I've landed on Regent Street. I can opt to buy, or I can just say I don't want to buy it. I'm going to choose to buy it. So what happens when you buy a street? You have to pay $300. So out of my $1,500 that I've got, I'll have to pay $300 for the state. It's $300. Put it in the bank. Put it over there, and I get a Regent Street card. So if just say I come around again and I land on Oxford Street and Bond Street, I can buy both of these and I own all 3. So now I own all 3. I own this whole estate, and now what I can start doing is when it's my turn again, if I land on it again, I can buy a house on each card. So that will cost me $130 each. So that will equal up to about, I think it is, hang on, 130, 260, 310, 410. So that cost me $410. Now what I do with now, if I've got all 3 cards, I can start putting houses on each little street. Now what happens then, if another contestant lands on one of these roads or streets, they will have to pay. So just for example, if they land on Regent Street, they will have to pay $200 each. So if they land on it, they pay me $200, and I collect that $200, and that goes towards my total of Monopoly money. So let's continue. Roll it again. 3, 1. So where was I? Regent Street. 1, 2, 3, 4. Liverpool Station. So I'm going to choose not to buy the train station, but if I wanted to, it would cost me $100. So, if I own 1, 2, 3, 4, all 4 train stations, whoever lands on the train station has to pay me $200. And I collect that $200. It goes straight into my total amount of money, and I can spend it on whatever I want. But that's just an example. I'm not going to choose to buy that train because I don't have all the money in the world. So I roll it again. A 4 and a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I pass go, I collect $200 from the kitty, and that goes into my total. So I collect that, I keep that, I can spend on whatever I want, and that's what happens when you pass go. So I'm just going to show you an example if you land on community chest. If I land on community chest, I have to get a community chest card. Again, this is similar to chance. This can either be a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, so it's an income tax refund, collect $20. So I put that back on the bottom of the community chest card pack, and I collect $20 from the kitty. And I put that in my total, which is just floated away. Okay, so this is the fundamental rules of Monopoly. Again, what happens, how can you lose from Monopoly? What happens when you lose from Monopoly is when you lose all your money. When you lose all your money, so just say I own these 3, I can sell, no, I don't have to sell, I can put the cards back into the kitty. And for each of these cards, I get whatever is on the back of the card. So if I have no money left, I get $150 for each card, and I can continue playing. So that will end up to be $150, $300, $460. Now I can try and get myself back into this game by buying more houses, but if I run out of that money and that's all I've got left, I'm out of the game. So it is quite a long game, but it can be very enjoyable if a lot of people play and if it flows well. So this is pretty much all the rules, basic fundamental rules of Monopoly. I hope you've enjoyed this video and gained some general experience of how to play. Thank you.